Hello and welcome back to the Achievement Planner, and today we're going to be talking about Adventure Time Pirates of the Enchiridion. And this game was pretty cool. First of all, I only started liking Adventure Time once I played it in LEGO Dimensions, and then I started watching the show, and it's actually a really cool show. So this game is probably, from what I've seen, one of the best Adventure Time games you can get on the consoles. It was kind of like a turn-based RPG, which I don't normally like, but I like this. So 36 achievements for 1,000 gamer score, about a 2 out of 10 difficulty, not too hard. Completion time about 12 hours. Playthrough 1, all story, miscellaneous, and collectible achievements. That's right, everything. You just go around and you collect stuff after you're done with the story. It's kind of like open worldy game. All right, story achievements, category number 1, 7 achievements, 285 gamer score, and these are the ones you'll get just for beating the game. And that last one, bath time, that is where you have to pull the plug, and pulling the plug is something you do when, well, I'm not going to tell you in the story and ruin it, but you have to pull the plug at the end of the game to finish the game, basically. So I made sure to get everything else before I pulled that plug. I think you can pull the plug and still continue to collect and do all the other stuff that you didn't do, but just in case, I waited to pull the plug. All right? It's because I didn't want to get caught and then, I have to restart the game. All right, so category number 2, miscellaneous achievements. 18 achievements, 425 gamer score. Shiver me timbers. Win your first sea battle. So one of the side mission type things you have to do a whole bunch of is our sea battles. All right, that's it. So you just got to do one. Number 2, Muffin Man. Revive a hero. So when they die, you can use a muffin and revive your hero on your team. Number 3, Smash Up. Destroy 50 land destructibles. So you could break things on the land, and you just have to destroy 50 of them. All right. 4, like destructibles, like everything most things you could break. 4, fresh produce. Buy your first item from the shop. That's pretty self-explanatory. 5, helping time. Complete your first side quest. That's self-explanatory. 6, super smash up. Destroy 250 land destructibles. 7, land lubbers. Fall into the water more than 10 times. You could do that on purpose if you want. I just did it in a row and just got it. 8, snagged it. Fish out 25 items from the sea. So you can use Jake's ability to put his arm in the water and stretch out really far to collect things while you're on the boat. So that's not hard to get at all. And number 9, mathematical. Win your first fight against a higher level enemy. And for this, you'll probably get along the way as you get stronger, but it's easier to buy health and buy revives and stuff so that you can actually beat the higher enemy. But I feel like you might get that along the way. All right, so the next one is floating smash up. So while you're in the boat, you could also break things. You could shoot sea destructibles. So you break 10 of them. Quadrilateral, overskrunk. 4 enemies in a single battle. So overskrunk is where you can kind of like overkill them, kind of ish. Yeah. And so a good place to do this is with at the Mother Varmint battle. She's a boss and she sends out these little varmints, and you could use Jake's womp 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 doggerang special ability, and that will do this little boom. He'll turn into a boomerang, and he can basically overskrunk them that way. That was the way that I found was the easiest. As long as it's in a single battle, because she can keep sending out these little varmints. All right. Number 12, Dash Ahoy. That's where you open 15 treasure chests, and you'll see them throughout the game. There are plenty afterwards that I didn't get. 13, this is Bunk. Inflict more than one bunk effect onto a single enemy. And bunk effects are kind of like frozen or burned or dizzy. Like you make them, you affect them with an effect. Like, whoa, I'm dizzy. Like they were bunked or whatever. So you just have to inflict more than one bunk on a single enemy in a battle. So it wasn't the easiest thing to get, but as long as they're a strong enemy, I was able to get them again. Kind of save your power to bunk them for that enemy. All right. Number 14, Flaming Goodness. Restore light to the treasure tree. So there's a treasure tree on one of the islands, and you need to restore the light to it. And I'll put up a thing so that you can see kind of how to do that. And 15, Hero Time. Free the caged mushroom people. You'll find them in the Mushroom Kingdom. Yeah. Yeah, so these are the freedom. 16, light them up. Light all the braziers in Fire Kingdom. That's where you're holding like this little pot of fire, and you have to go around to each of the pedestal things all over the island. You need to light them all up, and some of them are a little hard to find, but you will find them. Just keep looking. All right, number 17, complete all side quests, and that you can track all that in the pause menu. 18, unlock all the achievements in the game. I never see like a platinum trophy like this on an Xbox. That's like a platinum. All right, category 3, miscellaneous character achievements. So 6 achievements, 125 gamer score. So basically, you can play as BMO, which is this little robot thing, Jake and Marceline Vampire, and Finn. So you need to unlock a gate with BMO. Use BMO's analyze.exe ability those are both BMO things, and they're not hard to get. You'll do them throughout the game. Just use his abilities, and then get each character to level 10, which does take a little grinding, but it's not terribly long. You play through the game, you're going to be close, but you just grind out some of the easier battles, which you'll find all over. All right, number 4, category 4, collectibles. 5 achievements for 165 gamer score. And this is the last part. Raise the flag. Use a pirate lookout. And I think I even got... Oh, that's just use one. Avasti Mady is all of them. I think I got all these without actually looking them up. So it shouldn't be too hard. And Finn is the one who does those. Explorer of Oo. And dock at all the islands. And that's where you need to go to each island. Some of them are harder to get to or are harder to find. So I did look up in the map all the different islands. You could have a map in your pause screen. You could go to each island and you just dock at it. All right, and then the 2 I'm going to put up guides for. Found him and now stay put. Found him is the snail. I'll show you where that is. Now stay put is all the penguins, and I'll also put up a guide for the little candy children you have to find and bring home. All right, but otherwise, this game was a pretty quick game, and it was a fun game. If you like Adventure Time, I guess if you don't like Adventure Time, this would not be enjoyable, to be honest. But I do like Adventure Time, so I thought it was pretty fun. All right, and I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you next time on the Achievement Planner.